Now to our coverage of the Republican National Convention. With day one in the books, day two hopes to build on that momentum.
So what's on tap today? Dana Kozlov joins us live from Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Dana?
Good morning, Jim and Marie. Today is all about whipping up the base to get excited about their candidates and spread a message of support. The first official session of the day isn't until 5 p.m., but unofficial events are taking place all day long. This morning, the Illinois delegation again met for breakfast. Former congressional and gubernatorial candidate Darren Bailey told us he is excited about the GOP's future.
I think we've got a new day. We know what we need. We've heard it. We need strong leadership. We need to stick to our platform. We've got the answers, and we need to win elections, and we need to prove to the people that we can do this and that we truly offer a better future.
We also noticed that overall you're not seeing the, quote, old guard of the Illinois Republican Party. When we asked about that, we were told all Republicans in Illinois were invited to attend the convention, and it was their choice not to come and show their support for Donald Trump. But you could feel a different energy in that room this morning. And part of the reason for that energy is Trump's vice presidential pick, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. Vance rose to fame after his 2016 memoir, Hillbilly Elegy, before being elected to Senate in 2022. He was a vocal Trump critic in 2016, but has become one of the former president's biggest defenders. And he pushes the Make America Great Again agenda in Congress. Illinois Congressman Darren LaHood told me he believes Vance brings a lot to the top of the GOP ticket.
I think J.D. Vance, being a Midwesterner, really helps. When you look at states like Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio, that we need to win, you know, he's had a very strong record of having support from labor, traditionally not Republican voters. Kind of blue-collar voters that he's been able to attract. And so I think that'll be a unifying message.
Now, Vance's selection was poised to be the main focus of day one at the convention, but then Donald Trump himself made an appearance, waving to the crowd with his ears still covered by a bandage after Saturday's assassination attempt. Trump got a standing ovation, with delegates also chanting his name. The exuberant welcome for Trump happened just 2 days after a gunman attempted to take his life at that campaign rally in Pennsylvania. And today we are learning new details about the assassination attempt. A person in the crowd actually caught the moment 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks started shooting, grazing Trump in the ear, killing one person and sending two others to the hospital. CBS News has learned Secret Service did not sweep the building Crooks shot from because it was outside the security perimeter. That's despite it having a direct line of sight to the stage. Turning to the Democratic ticket now, President Joe Biden will be back on the campaign trail today. He'll address the NAACP convention in Las Vegas. That's it for now from Milwaukee. Jim, Marie, back to you.
Appreciate it, Dana. Thank you.